Genesis 34, verses 20 through 23 says, So Hamor and his son Shechem came to the gate of their city and spoke to the men of their city, saying, These men are friendly with us, and therefore let us live in the land and trade with it. For behold, the land is large enough for them. Let them take their daughters in marriage and give our daughters to them. Only on this condition will the men consent to live with us, to become one people, that every male among us be circumcised, and they are as they are circumcised. So will their livestock and their property and all their animals be ours? Only let us consent to them, and they will live with us. Well, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is Genesis 33:18 through 35:8, and I encourage you to read that passage. Now, how many wrongs does it take to make a right? It seems that Jacob's son believed that anything they did to resolve a problem that was created by Shechem when he raped Dinah was all right. Now, if you think about it, there are groups of people today who believe that in an honor code, meaning that if they are dishonored, the only way that honor can be returned is through violence. What Shechem did was absolutely wrong. What Hamor saw as the outcome of the marriage of Dinah was simply an increase to their wealth. He felt that if this agreement worked out, Jacob's family would eventually be completely integrated into the culture. Now, what Simeon and Levi did was completely wrong. They manipulated the situation so that while men were incapacitated, they could easily kill them. That's equally as wrong as Shechem's sin and Hamor's sin. We cannot be controlled by attempting to have retribution for somebody else's sin. It's our responsibility to bring people to Christ, not for paybacks. If someone does us wrong, so to speak, it's our responsibility to help them come to repentance. It is not necessarily our responsibility to punish them. Now, we as believers are to turn the other cheek, so to speak, Matthew 5:39. We cannot think of the need to pay someone back. Our action should be one of love and seek to restore that person. This is a very difficult concept and one that I often fail to accomplish. But Christ did not hit back when he was struck. Christ did not count down judgment when he was crucified. Instead, he asked God to forgive them. Are we greater than Christ?